Cardinals hosting the Cubs. The Cubs are plus 166 on the money line. The Cardinals are minus 198. The over-under is 8.5 runs. The Cubs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 134, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Cardinals laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 112, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2 runs or more. Now, I have seen a different pitching matchup for this game. Instead of Gray, the Cardinals were throwing Lynn. So that would be an interesting change of pace if they did decide to do that. Keep an eye out for the pitchers who may be pitching in the All-Star break because they may not let them go deeper in the game. So if you like a particular pitcher, make sure that you select the pitcher and not the team so you don't get beat if, it goes from being Sonny Gray to being Lance Lynn. The weather is supposed to be 86 degrees, 3-mile-an-hour winds blowing from the right to the left, and a 13% chance of rain. Hendricks pitched once against the Cardinals this season, 4 1/3, no runs, no earned. They lost 3-0. He struck out 1. Gray pitched once against the Cubs, 5 shutout innings. They won 4-3. He struck out 8. Head-to-head, they're 5-5 against each other. The home team is 5-5. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 8-2. There have been 4 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the last game that they played against each other, and 3 out of the 5 games that they've played against each other this year have been one-run games. The under is hitting their last 4. The under is 7-2-1, and at 8.5 runs, 1, 2, 3. The under would be 7-3 in those games. For the Cubs, they are, and this is in Hendricks' last 10 starts. They've lost his last 3 starts. They have been using him as a starter or a reliever, so his innings pitched is going to be down a little bit. 3 2/3 innings pitched, 2.6 strikeouts, 11.2 outs recorded, 4.1 hits, 0.9 walks, 2.5 runs, 2.4 of which were earned, 0.4 home runs, 57.4 pitches per game, 15.7 pitches per inning. Like I said, using him as a starter and a reliever, kind of a jack of all trades in this particular situation. And for the Cardinals, it's supposed to be Sonny Gray. So for Gray, in his last 10 starts, 5 2/3 innings pitched, 7.1 strikeouts, 17.2 outs recorded. They are 4-1 in his last 5 starts as a team. 4.4 hits, 1.8 walks, 3 runs, 2.5 of which were earned, 0.4 home runs. He gave up a home run in his last start. 85.4 pitches per game, 15.5 pitches per inning. Now, I do highly imagine that if it goes from being Sonny Gray to Lance Lynn, the odds are going to shift quite a bit. The Cubs just swept the Orioles. They're on a 4-game winning streak. 5 runs, 11 runs, 4 runs, 8 runs. 5 runs and a win, 9 runs and a win, 4 runs and a win, 8 runs and a win. And 3 out of their last 4 victories, they've shut out their opponent. So they've only allowed 2 earned runs in their last 4 games. For the Cardinals, they're 2-2 in their last 4. 11 runs, 6 runs, 10 runs, and then 13 runs. 8 runs in a win, 6 runs in a win, 4 runs in a loss, 5 runs in a loss. I'm going to take the Cardinals in this one on the money line. I will take the Cubs getting the runs, and I'm going to go under. I think this will be a low-scoring game. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.